The Shiba Inu ecosystem is seeing explosive growth the past day. Let me show you what I'm talking about. With Shiba Inu right now, we are down on the 24-hour chart. However, there's something very important I want to show you here in just a second. Market cap sitting at about $6.4 billion. Now with Shiba Inu, just the other day, we saw the price end up spiking up almost 10%. It has come back down since then, as we're seeing some larger macroeconomic factors coming into play here. But we can look at some other cryptocurrencies in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. For example, when we take a look at Bone, you can see Bone right now sitting at $1.67, and yes, it does say that it's down on the 24 hours, about 1.5%. However, something very interesting happens when we look at the chart. You can see the chart tells a very different story. Now, we saw that Bone peak down very low at about $1.40, ended up spiking up almost 35%, getting close to $2, and it has, again, pulled back a little bit due to these different macroeconomic factors. Now, Bone ran up a lot faster and a lot easier than Shiba Inu, for example, because when we look at the market cap, just the size of these two different cryptocurrencies, we compare the two, you can see Bone is a lot smaller cryptocurrency, so it's a lot easier for it to run up a lot. And another portion as to why this ran up so much, we're going to cover here in just a second. But first, another cryptocurrency that is up is Leash, or Doge Killer, which is up currently about 2%, over $500. Market cap, again, on this one is pretty low, sitting at about $60 million. And you can see when we look at the 7-day chart, you can see, again, just the explosive growth where the price went up dramatically, and then we end up having some macroeconomic factors come in, price pulled back down again. Now this explosive growth that we saw for all three cryptocurrency came from this announcement that was retweeted by Satoshi. We're thrilled to announce that the Shibarium public beta test will be launching this week, which means it's coming out this week. And they have this image right here. We have the Shibarium logo, but you also have the Bone token logo. And this is mainly due to the fact that Bone is going to be used as a critical token for the Shibarium network. So when we take a look at Bone right now, Bone is up a lot higher than the other ones, and it's staying up relatively high compared to everything else because Bone is going to be needed, and there's not a lot of holders of Bone right now. This point is reiterated when we take a look at the Etherscan. You can see for Shiba Inu, we have 1.3 million holders of the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. When we take a look at Bone, Bone only has about 79,000 holders, and once Shibarium launches, everyone who wants to interact on the network will have to hold Bone, which means a lot more people are going to have to buy Bone as the Shibarium fully launches once the beta is completed, because if you're not aware, with the beta for Shibarium, you are not going to actively trade live cryptocurrency that's out right now. This fact was mentioned in this article, and it seems like a lot of people missed this from last week, so if you guys appreciate me highlighting this, be sure to subscribe down below. But it says, during the beta, all tokens and products on the beta network are for testing purposes only. Don't get scammed to buy anything you'll find on Shibarium until the Shibarium mainnet launch. So what this highlights is that all the tokens are basically simulated. They are not the actual cryptocurrency, and so you need to be very careful. Don't buy fake ones. But that means that we're not actively going to be needing to have Bone or Shib, from my understanding. Regardless, it is exciting news that we finally have a date as to when we can expect the launch of the Shibarium beta. We've all been waiting for this for almost a month now, since we first expected it around Valentine's Day. So if you guys are excited for the Shibarium beta to actually launch, check out this video up here to get even more details.